What's going on, guys? This is Mikeinoid, and today we'll be unboxing the Skylanders Superchargers Racing 3DS starter pack. As of lately, I've been getting back into collecting for the Nintendo 3DS. The 3DS is one of my favorite gaming systems of all time, and I am actively trying to get as many North American 3DS games as I can get my hands on. There's a lot of history to the 3DS and a lot of interesting stuff. Most recently, I dropped 4 Benjamins on the Fire Emblem Fates Special Edition. Yeah, there's no point to having a wallet anymore. But today we're going to be looking at something far less expensive, and that's a Skylanders 3DS starter pack. Normally, special editions are optional. If you just want to buy the game without the extra goodies, you can just buy the game itself. Skylanders starter packs, though, were the only way you can buy the game new, which meant that you had to pay more than the standard $40 3DS game from back in the day. Skylanders starter packs would go for about $75 here in the US, but to be fair, if you were patient enough, then you would be able to get these on sale. Skylanders games are not your average video game. They require a portal and some figures to actually play the game, which is why the games were only bundled with these starter packs. I managed to get my hands on the 5th and last Skylanders game released on the 3DS, Skylanders Superchargers Racing. Skylanders Superchargers Racing is different from the console release, as this is strictly focused on racing. Superchargers Racing released on the Wii as well, but I prefer the 3DS version. This is somewhat complete in box, but we got the most important stuff, which are the figures, the portal, the poster, and the game. Before we open this up, I just wanted to say whoever put this big ass green sticker on the box. I was kind of able to get most of it removed. I just used a hairdryer to melt the glue and slowly peel off the sticker. It's not perfect, but I was able to get most of it off so we can see the beautiful artwork of the box. First thing we get out of the box is the game itself. It comes in the case with the basic 3DS operations manual. As we pull out the tray, you can already see the poster and Skylanders Battlecast card pack. The poster lets you keep track of your Superchargers collection. No matter which starter pack you're getting, you always get the poster that has Stealth Elf, Spitfire, and their vehicles filled, even though this starter pack doesn't have Spitfire or Hot Streak. The Battlecast card pack comes with cards of Spitfire and Stealth Elf. These are cards that would kick off the mobile game where you can scan in physical cards. To my knowledge, it really didn't do that well, and while the mobile game shut down, so you can't play it anymore on mobile devices, you can still use the physical cards using the rules they created, which is kind of a mess, but it is possible. And then we have the instructions for putting in batteries in the portal of power. Speaking of which, when you flip the tray over, you'll see the portal and our 3 figures. The portal of power is powered by 3 AAA batteries, which are the only thing that isn't in the box. As you can see, we got the Swap Force version of the portal of power, which is actually the most desired version of 3DS portals since they work on all 5 3DS games. Super Shot Stealth Elf is our life element Skylander. Stealth Elf is one of the more popular Skylanders, I would say, of all time. And then of course we have Hammerslam Bowser and his vehicle, the Clown Cruiser. The cool thing about the Bowser figure is that he doubles as both a Skylander and an amiibo. At the time, this let you use him in games such as Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U and Mario Party 10. And then the Clown Cruiser is based on the Koopa Clown car, which makes it the best vehicle by default. It's absolutely sick. And if you didn't know, Bowser and his vehicle can only be played on Nintendo consoles, which include the Wii U, Wii, and 3DS. Like I mentioned earlier, the game is strictly focused on racing. The story mode has you race and aim for first or complete other tasks like running over chompies, performing stunts, collecting sheep, and a bunch of other modes. While you only get 1 vehicle in the starter pack, it's really all you need, as the game lets you use in-game vehicles to do land and sea levels. You have 5 tours you can play through and 3 other ones that can only be unlocked through buying the 3 racing packs that come with the trophies you can scan into the game. Speaking of which, every 3DS system has an IR sensor on it. You would turn on the portal of power, place your figure on the base, and then line up the portal with the IR sensor, then start scanning in your figure. The main reason why I like Superchargers Racing on 3DS over the Wii is that once you scan in your Skylander or vehicle, they are saved into the game, so you can just select them in the in-game menu while starting a level. Whenever you level up your Skylander and want to save the progress onto the figure, you'll just rescan it in. Overall, while I personally did enjoy my time with Superchargers Racing, and I do think it's a cool racing game that's not Mario Kart 7, I wouldn't recommend it to those who are just interested in getting the best 3DS games. If you are already a fan of Skylanders and have a collection of figures and a 3DS system, I would honestly be surprised if you haven't checked it out yet. It's just that you have content that's locked behind trophies and Skylanders of certain elements, which means you'll have to buy more figures, which in all fairness, the content, it's just okay. It works well as an extra game for existing Skylander fans, and if you did want to get into Skylanders, I would definitely recommend trying the console versions first, as that is the true Skylanders experience. Looking back at this starter pack, I think it's one of the best for the 3DS for sure, because Bowser is the GOAT. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think of Superchargers Racing on 3DS down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and of course, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bro, see, now I gotta go find some batteries for this portal.